Hello, everybody. Wow. Can you believe it's already December 30th, 2025? Doesn't it feel like I just did one of these a month ago? Yeah, no, I didn't. The last time I did one of these was in August, 5 months ago. That's crazy. Usually I do one every 6 months, but I definitely do one at the end of the year. I always do one in summer and then one at the end of the year. Like, do you see how much plushies there is here? That is a lot of plushies. But today, we're going to be showing all of them. And just so you know, we go by game, not by wave. Because if we went by wave, we would have so many, so many, that we'd have more that aren't in waves than are in waves because of how many plushies I have that are knockoffs that don't belong in, that aren't Funko. But without further ado, let's get the show on the road, starting with Fnaf. Actually, no, we start with Jumbos first. Only got 2 though, so be prepared. So, since I only have 2, put them in the corner over here. And the first Jumbo I have is Lefty. The Jumbo Lefty, stay up. The Jumbo Lefty that they made, that Funko made. And the next one I literally got today, which is Jumbo Vanny. But the only thing I don't like about this plush is that her ears don't stand up like that. I wish they did. But that's all for the Jumbos, and now we'll truly get on to FNAF 1. So, starting with FNAF 1, we have good old Freddy Fazbear. And then we have my very first plushie, Freddy Fazbear. You can probably tell the difference. I found this one at Hot Topic, and I found this one on Amazon. My dad got that for me. Very first plushie that I got, actually, which is crazy. The first plushie I have is Freddy Fazbear, which is crazy. But next we have Bonnie. After Bonnie, we got Chica. After Chica, we got Foxy. Those are all the Funko FNAF 1 plushies I have. But I do have 2 that aren't Funko. Well, actually, this is Funko. It's just a reversible head. I never flicked it to the Nightmare. So whenever I do a plush collection video, it's always with FNAF 1. One, because it's FNAF 1 is, I have less plushies of FNAF 1 than I do in FNAF 4, which FNAF 4 is crazy. Then I have the bootleg Golden Freddy, who kind of got messed up. Honestly, I'm probably going to give it to G Production for him to make a custom out of, because I don't need it. I really don't need it. Because I can live without a Golden Freddy plushie, and when I do get a Golden Freddy plushie, it will be the Funko one. And I will be very, very happy. So, that's FNAF 1. What's next? What's after 1? 2. Speaking of FNAF 2, FNAF 2 movie's coming out. I already saw it, but don't tell my sister or my dad, because we're going to see it again, because I saw it with my friend. But they don't know I saw it with my friend, so I'm going to see it with them again, because I want to see it with them again, because it was a great movie. But anyways, let's go on to FNAF 2. And here we go, FNAF 2. Starting off, we got Toy Bonnie. After that, we got the tagged Toy Foxy. Because that's a brand new one. That's why it looks so clean. The other one wasn't so clean. But anyways, after that, we got the puppet. After that, we got Mangle, which Mangle and Toy Foxy I got at the same time back in 2021. They're very old. I probably will end up getting new ones, but not Toy Bonnie. I'll probably get a new Mangle. I don't know when though. Probably, maybe never. After that, we got Shadow Bonnie, who's not even a real Funko plush. But yeah, I have him. We have this bootleg Shadow Freddy. Has his tag, but it's a bootleg, so. After this, we have Withered Freddy, X-Smart. We have Withered Bonnie. Well, let me just put this over here. We got the bootleg Withered Bonnie. If you know the story, you know. If you don't, you don't. After that, we got Withered Chica, X-Smart. After that, we got Withered Foxy, X-Smart as well. And I don't think I upgraded this since my last plush collection. Obviously, this has gotten, it's a different plush, but like, I haven't gotten a new character since my last one. Same with Fnaf 1. Fnaf 1 and Fnaf 2, I didn't get new characters for. Jumbo, I only had Jumbo Lefty and Jumbo Vanny. I did not have last time, but I have this time. But anyways, now let's move on to Fnaf 3, which I know for a fact I have 3 new ones of that weren't in the videos last time. So, let's get to them. Okay, so let's move on to Fnaf 3. First one in Fnaf 3, we have Springtrap, the Funko Springtrap. And I gave my bootleg Springtrap to Deep Production Corporation. And he made a pretty cool Scrap Trap custom with it. It's pretty cool. And after that we have Phantom Freddy. I did have that one last time. After that we have Phantom Chica. I did have that one last time. After this we have Phantom Foxy, the Funko Phantom Foxy, which I did not have last time. And then I gave to my bootleg Phantom Foxy to G Production Corporation to make me a Phantom Angle custom. And after that we have the baby Phantom Foxy. After this we have Phantom Balloon Boy. This actually is not the Funko version. It's a bootleg, but it's a very good bootleg, so I probably won't get the Funko version. So like the bootleg ones that I have, if they're a good bootleg like Phantom Balloon Boy and oh my gosh, Toy Bonnie, that's his name. I won't. My priority for them will be last unless I see them for a deal like $20. So, yeah. And this one, I've actually gotten 4 new Phantoms. Yeah, 4 new Phantoms. I already showed you Springtrap and Phantom Foxy, the Funko ones. Now we got the customs, which is Phantom Puppet. Very good custom. And then nobody's ever seen this before. Phantom Mangle. Yes, I have my opinions on it. Not the best custom, but it is Phantom Mangle. Yeah. But that's Fnaf 3. So what's after 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 4. 4 is after 3. So let's do Fnaf 4 now. Alright. One thing before we do Fnaf 4. You might notice I'm in a different setting than I usually am. Because I'm downstairs in my basement, so I have more room. Because I have more plushies. And another thing, this video will probably... This video will probably just be Fnaf plushies. Because I'm not bringing all my plushies downstairs. That's too much. Especially since it's 10 o'clock at night. But this plushie, this game, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new plushies from since my last video. So, since my last plush collection video. So, let's start. So, we have Nightmare Freddy, which is in the Funko version. Then we have the bootleg Nightmare Freddy, good bootleg. But again, like I said, $22 for that. So like, why would I not pick it up? Then we got Nightmare Foxy, the Funko one. And then we have the bootleg Nightmare Foxy. And like I said, this was $18, $16, 16 or 18, one of the two. So just so you know, I'm not gonna customize Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy. Too much nostalgia with them that I have, so I'm not gonna do that. But after Nightmare Foxy, we have the final version of Nightmare Chica. If you don't know the story, I've had to fix her mouth 3 different times. And this one will be the last design of the mouth, and if it falls off again, then I will do it again. But the last 2 were just like, until I actually got some good material to use, because I was using aluminum foil, but I needed her for a video, so I just used aluminum foil and put tape on it that one time for Turtle Mayhem. But yes, she has her teeth, and those are permanent teeth, and if the teeth fall out, then I will just use the same exact felt and do the same exact Sharpie pattern. But I do like those teeth, and I do like the Nightmare Chica custom, and yeah, that's it. Next, we have a new one that I just got not long ago, which was Nightmare Cupcake. Like I said, I don't know if that's a real one, but I don't care because it's a great bootleg. If it's not the real one, it's a great bootleg, so I picked it up. It was only $10, so. And after Nightmare Cupcake, we have Nightmare Fredbear. That one is a custom that I've had for quite some time now, like probably like 4 years, I think. After Nightmare Fredbear, we have my new custom, my newest custom, Nightmare Mangle. And I like this Nightmare Mangle. It's a good Nightmare Mangle plush in my opinion. The only thing I don't like about it is that thing. I'm terrible at drawing. Don't come for me. And this nobody's ever seen except for G Production Corporation, but that's like an unfinished Nightmarian custom. I have to buy white felt for it, or just get white felt for it. That's why I haven't finished it yet. So, but trust me, it will look awesome when it's done. Just like Nightmare Mangle looks awesome, and Nightmare Chica looks awesome, and Nightmare Fredbear looks awesome. But anyways, after them we have the Jacobani and Jacko Chica. And I don't have a Nightmare Bonnie because I used the teeth for Nightmare Bonnie for Nightmare Mangle, which worth it. And then I gave G Production Corporation the Nightmare Bonnie without its mouth because he asked for it, so I gave it to him because I don't have any use for it. But anyways, that's FNAF 4. If you're wondering, wait a minute, don't you usually put Spring Bonnie in FNAF 3 and Fredbear in FNAF 4? I found a new place for them. So, yeah, a new home for them. Because I didn't know if it was controversial or not. So I just decided to put them in a game that they actually are in. Well, obviously they are in those, but like, you know what I mean. So I put them, you'll see later. Let's move on to Sister Location. Also, FNAF 4 is definitely my favorite game when it comes to the plushies. The Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy, not customs, the bootlegs are great, and the plushies, the Funko plushies are great. And then Nightmare Chica, I think I did a really good job on that. Nightmare Mangle, I think I did a really good job on that. Nightmare Fredbear, I think I did a really good job on that. And Nightmare Cupcake was only $10, so I decided to pick it up. And Nightmarian, it's not complete yet, but it will be complete soon, and it'll be great when it's complete. And by the way, every single Nightmare plushie that I have that's not real, that's not what I didn't mean to say not real, I meant to say that's like a custom. So like Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Mangle, Nightmare Chica, and Nightmarian, I made myself using plushies. So for Nightmare Chica, I use a Chica. For Nightmare Mangle, I used a Toy Foxy plush. Nightmare Fredbear, I used a bootleg Fredbear plush. And Nightmarian, I used a bootleg Puppet plush. And they're coming out great. So they came. Those three came out great. I think Nightmarian's gonna come out great. And then the only other ones I have to make is Nightmare Balloon Boy, Nightmare, and there's one more, Plush Trap. But I'm not gonna be able to make a Nightmare Balloon Boy because I don't even have a regular Balloon Boy. If I did, it'd be over there. But I don't have a regular Balloon Boy, and even if I did, that's way too expensive to buy two. And besides Nightmare Balloon Boy, we have Plush Trap, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a Plush Trap by myself unless I have even if I had a spring trap. I don't know, it'd be very difficult for me to customize that. So probably won't ever make a Plush Trap. And Nightmare, I'm just gonna purchase it off xsmartglobal.com because they made a Nightmare. And apparently they're making a Scrap Baby and Molten Freddy. I don't know if it's true, but it's a rumor, I guess. But anyways, let's move to Sister Location. Alright, so now we got Sister Location. And we'll start off with Circus Baby. Also, I have one new one since my last plush collection video. We have Funtime Freddy next. We have Funtime Foxy. We have Ballora. Hold on. Ballora. We have Ennard. We have the new one I have, which is Bonnet. We have a Good Stuff Circus Baby. And we have a Bootleg Bonnet. So, ooh, almost fell. And that sister location, I do like the sister location plushies, but like, I still need Lolpit. I still need, Exotic Butters, which obviously I know I'm going to complete. I'm going to get every single Funko plushie, but Exotic Butters will probably be the very last one I get. Because I could care less for that plush. But I'm going to get it because I'm going to get every single Funko plush. But also, when I say I'm going to get every single Funko plush, I don't mean the Jumbos. I'm not getting every single Jumbos because that would just be way too expensive when you're also talking about getting every other Funko plush. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. But yeah, circus, those guys. Next we have, Fnaf 6. Also, I haven't really looked at any of these guys. Any of these ones I haven't really looked at in, like, so freaking long. Because I've had them in those good bags over there. So, like, I haven't looked at them in so long. You know what? Hold on. There we go. They can be together. Anyways, let's move on to Fnaf 6. And now we have Fnaf 6. Oh yeah, with Rockstar Freddy. Rockstar Foxy. Also, speaking of Rockstar Freddy and Rockstar Foxy, I already know that I'm gonna get another normal Chica to make a Rockstar Chica because I really want to complete the 4 Rockstars because I think it was stupid that Funko didn't make them. But I don't know what plushie to get for Rockstar Bonnie. Because I was thinking I was going to get a regular Bonnie plushie. Because that's what a lot of people do. But then I realized Rockstar Bonnie's blue. He's not purple. So I feel like it would look weird. And then I was thinking maybe I could get a bootleg toy Bonnie plushie. But I'm like, the ears, though, they wouldn't work. And then when I asked G Production Corporation, he said get a Circus Bonnie plush. But I feel like that would be too difficult to customize. So, should I just get a regular Bonnie? Comment down below what you guys think I should get to make a Rockstar Bonnie plush. But, let's continue with the FNAF plush collection. We got Helpy, which I'm going to get a new one, by the way, don't worry. And we got El Chip. After El Chip, we got the Mediocre Melodies, that includes Orville and Pig Patch. And, I think I need a a regular Freddy plush to get, to make Ned Bear. Because I feel like that's the best plushie to use to make Ned Bear. If not, then maybe a Rockstar Freddy, but either way, I'm probably going to have to order a bunch of more original plushies. Like, I need another Chica, I need another, I need another Chica for Rockstar Chica. And, G Production said that he might be able to make my, Glamrock Chica into a ruined Glamrock Chica, which I think would be amazing. But, we'll see. Anyways, also, speaking of the Mediocre Melodies, I do intend on getting Happy Frog and Mr. Hippo, although they're just, like, $70 each for, like, just because they're Walmart exclusives. So it'll probably be a real long time until I get any of them. But after them, we have starting with scraps, we got Lefty. I have 2 Lefties. Where'd my other Lefty go? If I find him, whatever. Oh, we got, Scrap Trap. I'm gonna scooch him over real quick. There we go. Yeah, I knew exactly where he was. Earlier I was showing my sister the Jumbo Lefty, and I compared it to the small Lefty, and I did the same thing for Jumbo Vanny. But, excuse me. So I knew exactly where it was. But, anyways, that's FNAF 6. Also, if you didn't know, no upgrades. No upgrades. Like, no new plushies for FNAF 6. And, Help Wanted's the next one. No upgrades for that either. So, but, let's go on to Help Wanted. And now, Help Wanted, which we got Dreadbear. Remember when I used to call these guys the Curse of Dreadbear Wave? Not the Curse of Dreadbear Wave, but the Curse of Dreadbear. Yeah, I don't call them that anymore, because I have other plushies that are actually from Help Wanted, not just Curse of Dreadbear ones. And I actually remembered to put Dejacos with Nightmares, with FNAF 4, not Curse of Dreadbear. But anyways, we had Grim Foxy. And I don't know if you've wondered, I used to have 2 Grim Foxy plushies. Now I only have 1. I wonder where the other one went. Maybe custom or something. But anyways, we have Captain Foxy. And then we got Glitch Trap. And this is where the other 2 come to play. When I say that, I mean Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Yep. It's ironic that they actually do end up sitting right in front of the Nightmares and FNAF 3. That's actually funny to me. But, yeah, that's where they are. That's where I decided to put them. But, yeah. Anywho. What's next? Security Breach is next. Yep, Security Breach. Hey, I get to see the Nightmares again. Hey, Nightmare Chica. Hey, Nightmare Foxy. Hey, Nightmare Freddy. Hey, Nightmare Cupcake. Hey, Nightmare Mangle. Hey, Nightmare Fredbear. You want to meet the Security Breach? Sure, let's go. Let's go with... I can't freaking grab him. Glamrock Freddy. And we got the Glamrock... Where the heck is the other Glamrock Chica? Whatever, I'll find it. We got Roxanne. Oh, by the way, 2 new ones. Well, kind of. You'll see why I say kind of in a second. Roxanne, another Roxanne, actually. Montgomery Gator. And then we got Vanny. You know, since I already have 2 of Glamrock Chicas and 2 Roxannes, I'm going to get another Vanny. I want another Monty, and I want another Glamrock Freddy just for the fun of it. It'll be fun. Not Sun and Moon, though. Speaking of. Not Sun and Moon, though. Because, I don't know. I see them at GameStop all the time. If I really wanted one, I would have one right now. Next we got Burn Trap. And then after Burn Trap, we got the ones from the Ruined ones. The Ruined Way. I can't speak. The FNAF Ruin. Doesn't matter. If they're in, it's a DLC to Security Breach, so I might as well, right? Oh, we have. I don't want you to cover the other ones with your stupid hat. Same with you, Moon. What are you doing? Selfish. Ruined Sun. And Ruined Moon. Oh, Ruined Moon's not selfish. He put his hat down. Anyways, and now we got Blacklight Glamrock Freddy. And you're like, wait a minute, FNAF Films. You lied to us. You said you have 2 new ones. Yeah, I do have 2 new ones. See? Blacklight Roxy. Oh, and then the next one's Blacklight Glamrock Chica or Blacklight Monster Zone. Nope. Yeah, I have 2 Blacklight Roxys. One of them I unboxed on my channel before, but I forgot that because I bought it with Blackheart Bonnie, but I forgot that my sister had already bought me one for Christmas because I didn't know that she was actually getting it for me. But it's fine because I love them and I'll have both of them. So, shh, don't tell. Anyways, I got 2 Blacklight Roxannes. And I got Blacklight Glamrock Freddy. And I'm gonna get Blacklight Glamrock Chica and Blacklight Monty. Eventually. If not today, eventually. And the last, no, not the last one, but the last ones of actual characters that are in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise is FNAF AR. So let's move on to FNAF AR. Alright, just, you know, for the fun of it, and because I can, because it's my video, we're gonna do this by release, by what order they were released in. So, by Funko. Then I have, you know, I'll just do it first, actually. Ooh, why did I put him so far away? A Frost Trap, which is an X-Smart one, but he's not my Funko, so he's not in the release wave. But anyways, the first one they released, Funko released, was a single release, and it was a Walmart exclusive, and it was Damn! It was Freddy Frostbear. Don't ask what that was, because I really don't know. You know, you should really watch my Freddy Frostbear unboxing and review. You should. It was a good video. Trust me. The next one was another single release, and it was also a Walmart exclusive. And I found this one in stores. It was a Chocolate Bonnie. Yup. And after Chocolate Bonnie, they released a whole wave of the Fnaf AR ones. Well, it wasn't after Chocolate Bonnie, but the next Fnaf AR ones that we got was a whole wave. And it consists of VR Freddy, System Error Bonnie, High Score Chica, Radioactive Foxy, Livewire Freddy, the Walmart exclusive, Chocolate Freddy, the Funko.com exclusive, Shamrock Freddy, Walmart exclusive. I actually found Shamrock Freddy and Livewire Freddy in stores. Another Shamrock Freddy Walmart exclusive, and another Shamrock Freddy Walmart exclusive. Yeah, I have 3, and I'm going to get more, just to let you know. This was the first one I got, then this one, then that one. Don't ask how I know, I just do. Next one was another Walmart exclusive, single release. The next ones are all single releases, and they're all Walmart exclusives. So Frostbite Balloon Boy, Walmart exclusive. The next single release was, oh, by the way, I found both of these in stores. The rest of these I found in stores except for, actually no, I only found those 2 in stores. Liberty Chica was also a Walmart exclusive. And then we had Firework Freddy, who was also a Walmart exclusive. Then we had what was his name? Blackheart Bonnie, who was also a Walmart exclusive. Sorry, I can't. Okay. Now we're gonna do. So obviously, I know Funko did release more that weren't real, like they weren't actual characters. They were Funko OCs, just like Chocolate Freddy, who's actually not a real Fnaf AR skin. He's just Funko made him because why not, right? But yeah. But now I'm gonna do my custom before I do like my OC characters. Also, if you don't know what OC means, it means original character. But I'm gonna do my OC characters, and then I'll do Funko's OC character. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we do my customs, I'm gonna do the Fnaf, the Funko plushies that Funko released that were based off the fan games, like Candy the Cat, Pop Goes the Weasel, Pop Goes the Weasel, and Blake the Badger. It was only these 3. I wish we got the Joy of Creation characters, like the Ignited ones, like Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Foxy, Ignited Chica. Those would have been sick to get, but it's alright. And I'm not going to make them into customs because I don't feel like buying another Freddy, another Bonnie, another Chica, and another Foxy just to make those. Because I wouldn't use them in videos, if I'm going to be honest. Plus, I'm already going to get a Chica for Rockstar Chica, possibly a Bonnie for Rockstar Bonnie, and I'm going to need to get a regular Freddy for a Ned Bear custom. So those 3, I'm gonna need to get those 3 anyway, which will be money. It'll be money. It'll cost a pretty penny. But now we'll do my OC characters. So next we got my OC characters, and we'll go. There's only 7 of them, and 2 of them you guys may have seen them on camera, but you haven't seen me talk about them, like explicitly me saying their names and stuff. I'm not gonna say their names, but like the last two, I'm not. I'll just tell you when I get there. But anyways, the first custom I ever made, well, the first OC custom I ever made, which was Ignited Blue Freddy and Ignited Pink Freddy. I made those I made him the first day and then him the second day. It was like because I found these both at Walmart, so I got them and I made them customs. So I'm gonna put these guys, make them sit up so I can put these other plushies, these other OC characters here. Next one I made was Withered Rockstar Freddy. I made it for my series, and he looked better than this, but that's how he looks now. Then I made a Withered Rockstar Foxy plush, which originally I didn't like the way it looked, but now looking back at it, I think I did pretty good at that. Good on that custom. And after that, we have my favorite OC character that I have, which is Cardinal Fox. So which he was also one of my villains in season 2. The other two, these next two that I'm going to show you, I'm not going to tell you the names of because it'll spoil my series. But I am going to show them to you just because you've probably seen them in the background of some of my videos. So first we got this OC character. Whatever. It's pretty cool mechanic. Don't ask what those sounds was. I just made a random freaking sound. But anyways, that's that OC character, and then we have this OC character. Oh, that's where my Grim Foxy plush went. Yeah, that's where my Grim Foxy plush went. Yeah, they're both cool. I like them. That's those two. And after that, we don't have any more customs. Oh, OCs. We don't have any more OCs. So next we have the Funko knockoffs. Well, the Funko OCs, as I'll call them. Alright, so let's go. Also, I forgot the Twisted one, so we're just going to do those quickly. Twisted Freddy, Twisted Foxy, Twisted Bonnie, and Twisted Chica. Bootleg, Funko, bootleg. Although I do need 2 new Twisted Foxies and Twisted Bonnies. Not 2 of them, not 2 of each, just I need a Twisted Foxy, a new Twisted Foxy, and a Twisted Bonnie. And then, yeah, Twisted Freddy and Twisted Chica, they're bootlegs. Don't know where Twisted Wolf went. Don't ask, because I have no clue. Let's move on to the actual Funko OCs now. So first, we'll do the black lights. And we're going to do the Spring Color Wave and the regular black lights together. So, Blue Freddy, Pink Freddy. Don't fall over, Pink Freddy. Blue Foxy. Lime Fox. Oh, shoot. Lime Foxy. Purple Foxy. Spring Color Wave Pink Freddy. Spring Color Wave Blue Freddy. And Lime Cupcake. Spring Color Wave Lime Cupcake. Since I am going to be collecting every Funko plushie, I did use the Lime Foxy for an OC. So, I am going to need to get a new Lime Foxy, a new Blue Freddy, and a new Spring Color Wave Purple Foxy. Those 3. And for the original, for the original black lights, I am going to need to get a Lime Cupcake, a regular Lime Cupcake. And let's move on to whatever the next one is. I think it's Balloon Circus or something, tie-dyes, whatever. I was wrong. So it's Santa Freddy and Gingerbread Foxy. I am looking to get the Jumbo Santa Freddy. I do think I'll like that one, so I'm gonna try to get it, the Jumbo one. But it's like $80. If the price ever goes down, I'm gonna get it. But yeah. Also, you want to know a crazy story? I don't know if I told you guys this. I probably have, but I'm gonna say it now again. You know, I had the chance to get a rare Hot Topic exclusive Funko plushie. So this was like 2022, probably. On HotTopic.com, they had these 4 plushies. They had Glamrock Freddy, Montgomery Gator, Roxanne Wolf, Security Puppet. you know, I could have gotten Security Puppet. And, because my dad said you can get 2. And my dumb self decided to get, Montgomery Gator and Roxanne, which at the time were the most common plushies that you would find in stores. So I got those because, my friend had already had a Glam Rock Freddy plushie that she would let me use in videos whenever needed to. Same with Vanny, although Vanny wasn't up there, but still. And I thought if I get Monty and Roxanne, because Security Puppet was like $2 more because she's a Hot Topic exclusive, so. But yeah, so that really made me mad because I could have had a Hot Topic exclusive that's gonna be like $50 now for me to get. So I guess that's my luck. But again, I was younger, so I should have thought stronger. I should have thought better, but I didn't. So it's whatever. Now let's move on to the balloon circus. All right, so we have Balloon Freddy, Balloon Foxy, Balloon Chica, then Circus Freddy, Circus Bonnie, and the last but not least, Circus Foxy. Yeah, just so you know, the only videos I'll probably ever use these guys in is the Among Us videos, but besides that, you probably won't see them in videos. Just so you know. Same with the tie-dyes, because tie-dye crews discontinued because it didn't get enough views. And me personally, I would like to continue it, but I have a lot of series that I need to get done, especially season 3 of my series, which there's supposed to be 5 seasons, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I have way too much now that I'm older to do, but hey, you never know. Maybe I'll get season 3 done soon. Also, if you do really enjoy my series, thank you for the support, and I will try my best to get out season 3 episode 7. Wait, is it season 3 episode 6 or season 3 episode 7? I don't know. But now let's do the tie-dyes. And the tie-dyes, I found all of these guys in stores. And I don't have all of them right now. I'm still missing tie-dye Springtrap. But I can easily get that off of eBay for like $20. So, tie-dye Freddy. Tie-dye Bonnie. Tie-dye Chica. Tie-dye Foxy. Tie-dye Toy Foxy. If I'm not mistaken, they released these guys after the movie came out. Fnaf movie came out. I might be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But what they should have done is they should have taken these exact molds for these plushies. Well, not Toy Foxy. She can just go out of the picture, and made them into the movie versions of the plushies, because those would have sold so much. And then the tie-dye Springtrap that they have, they could have made that yellow rabbit. So, but of course they didn't. Also, it's not a Fnaf plushie, but I do want to show it off just because I just got it for Christmas and I'm happy about it. Ghostface. Maybe you'll see a Scream video in the future. You never know. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. And, oh wait, I forgot a plush. Abomination. Screw it, you don't even deserve to be in frame, man. You don't deserve to be in frame. You can go over here. Anyways, that's Abomination. We don't care about Abomination. Yeah, failed attempt at a custom. Let's just say that. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you really did make it to the end, I'm not sure how long it is. It could be like a 30-40 minute video. My last plush collection video was almost an hour long, but that was my full plush collection video. This is just Five Nights at Freddy's, but thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great new year. And I will see you guys in the new year. Peace out.